Okay, Tasneem, we're going to do a Micro Utopia Living session.
Great. I'm ready.
All right. What would be a goal that you're trying to accomplish or achieve at this time in your life?
Okay. Naya, on the family front, we need help best utilizing the after school time. How to combine our goals to keep it a learning environment, but also we have to cook dinner and we need to get the kids fed and, as I always say, and in bed.
And in
So, how
bed.
do I do that? How do I pull all that together?
Are you looking to incorporate family and relaxation time, or is this just get all the chores done?
I want it all. I want the family, relaxation, cooking, and chores.
Okay. What time are the kids home?
About 3:45.
3:45. What time are the kids in bed?
8:30.
8:30. I love it. Okay, so 3:45 to 8:30. So you essentially have about 4.5 hours.
Yeah.
Close to 4.5 hours. That's a nice amount of time. How long does it take you to prepare dinner?
I would say probably an hour. An hour.
An hour. 1 hour. Okay. And I would say, what time do you usually start preparing dinner?
That is a good question. Actually, I usually begin at 4:30.
4:30, and dinner
Yeah.
is served at 6?
Exactly.
So it takes an hour and a half.
Yeah. Well, yeah, with all the...
If you're saying 4 or 4:30, it's an
Yeah.
hour and a half to 2 hours.
Well, I'm juggling. I'd like, if I just focus on what I'm doing, it's an hour, but I'm juggling like the baby and mommy, I spilled something, and snack time. I gotta remember. They're
Okay.
also eating while I'm cooking for them to
Okay.
eat again.
Okay. So, a couple of things. I know that your kids are very empowered and very much take ownership of a lot of things. I think to create the nice relational time when you first come home, you could do some things such as, one, if there are already snacks prepared before they get home, they could come in the kitchen with you as you're prepping and chopping. And there's a couple ways to skin this cat. One, you can do some of the preparing the meals in advance. So you're doing meals for 2 nights at once or 3 nights in a row. So then it's just the heating it up.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then that way, every day you don't have an hour of cooking. You just have it heating while you're hearing about their day. And so that would be something that you could really do. And the kids could be a part of that as a team in helping you to prep and chop, and the ones that are old enough to do that, and just really having excitement about this wonderful, delicious meal that they've helped prepare. And you're giving them life skills.
That's
so
right.
they learn how to be little chefs and cooks, and then you can just tell them how amazing this food is. And so whatever day is the most laid back day might be the day that you do a lot of the additional preparation.
I see
But
that.
I
Good
love
idea.
when they first come home from school, hearing the peak and the pit of their day,
Oh, yeah.
hearing what was the highlight of their day, and that's a way to teach your children to be fully present and to take advantage of every day and the lesson that's in each and every day and their experiences, because we live in a society where we go, rush, and we can't even remember what happened the day before.
You're very
So maybe
right.
that's an opportunity to get them to come and get their snack that maybe can already be prepared in advance.
Yeah.
So their snack is already there. All they have to do is get their snack, and then they can sit down and hear as a family, as siblings, what was the peak and the pit of everyone's day. And then they can say, you can share, Yamu, do you have any advice for a Sally? Or what is a way that she could have handled that better? Or let's go ahead and applaud or snap or be excited
Good
for
idea.
Yamu for what happened in her day, or Aziza or Zainani. And so
Right.
then it just creates these valuable, precious moments that they will remember and laugh about for years to come. Okay,
Love
so
it.
Tasneem, something I noticed about your spirit, and I've noticed since the first day that we met, is you have such a peaceful spirit. And it's just peaceful, and it's just uplifting and full of joy. And when I think about that, I think about a scripture that I like, and it states, "Blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called children of God." And that comes from Matthew 5:9. And so what I would like to do is for us to take a moment to take a nice deep breath in and to use some aromatherapy, which you all know I love,
Oh,
my
yes.
utopian body.
Oh, yes.
And as we're talking about being a peacemaker and child of God, we'll use a little bit of heavenly aromatherapy.
Favorites.
Yes. So I'm going to spray some of our lavender vanilla, heavenly. And we're going to take about 2, 3 really nice deep
good.
breaths in. And let's think about what it is that brings us peace. On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, slowly fill up your abdomen and slowly exhale. And again. And this third one, let's do a neck rotation slowly to the right. In a complete circle. And then back to center. Let's shrug our shoulders. All right. So, what are 2 things that bring you peace?
2 things that bring me peace. Exercise, specifically running. Love the runner's high.
Great.
And I really love listening to music. I'm always looking for some sort of life soundtrack, something that really transports me into another mood.
Love it.
Music and exercise. And I consider the exercise to be sort of my meditation and prayer in motion.
I love it.
Get a lot of stuff out.
And so for me is being outside. You'll notice I gravitate to beauty, sun, nature, water. That is so therapeutic to my soul, as well as just staying in the Word. Really beautiful music. I love praise and worship. I love jazz. I love neo soul. I love those classics that take me back to being a little girl in the house and my dad always playing music on the weekends.
Yes.
And it just kind of takes me back to that place. I like exercise, I like walking, and I think what you said is so key too, as a lifestyle practice, that you use your workout time as your reflective, meditational, restorative time.
I do.
So we can learn how to do the things that we do and make them multi-purpose.
That's right. Good point.
Awesome. So Tasneem, being the second oldest of 5, tell me a little bit about, you grew up with such a rich home environment of your family being griots, African storytellers, and having a family business that focused on education and learning. And tell me how that's influenced your vision, your family business of Soul Story. Tell us a little bit about Soul Story.
Great question. Soul Story, we're a communications company, and what we seek to communicate is that everyone has a majestic story to tell. And it's really beyond the simple bio. It's beyond your achievements and your degree and all the things that you've accomplished in terms of acquisition. It has a lot to do with the essence of you, the soul of you. And so what our work does through video storytelling and through writing and editing is to really make sure that whatever product you're promoting and whatever persona you're promoting, it really speaks to your soul. It speaks from your soul, and that's what your consumers, your clients, your friends and family, that's what they get exposed to, and that's what they fall in love with.
I will tell you, you did a soul story for me.
I did.
That's going to be available on my website very soon. And Tasneem, your words sing. They sing on paper, and what you're able to capture in terms of the essence and the soul of a person is really very unique. It's just an amazing talent and gift. I would say a gift that you have to be able to see into the inner person and their inner being and the essence of who they are and translate that in a way that other people can easily capture that. And so I'm so excited about the soul story you did for me.
Me too. It was a joy.
Even the way you make a story come alive. I had the privilege of seeing you do one of your stories at our church Bible study, and the children and adults were so captivated by your every word.
It was fun.
It was so cute, and so I just wish you much success.
Thank you.
Just honored to have had the opportunity to coach you and to have you on the Utopia Living Show.
Honored to be here, and
there's
with you.
so much that Tasneem has to offer that we're going to have her back.
I'll be right here.
Thank you.
Thank you, Naya.
Make it a blessed and utopian day.
Enjoy.